Ladies and gentlemen, the next WWE pay-per-view is the Elimination Chamber. It is actually only a few days away, and these are my predictions. Alright guys, so actually before I start this prediction video for the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, a lot of people have been writing here into the channel asking, hey Brandon, do you have a Cameo account? And if you guys don't know what Cameo is, it's basically where you guys can get a shout-out video from like a person of your choice. And for those who want like a shout-out video from me, I am actually on Cameo, guys. I will leave a link in the description. It'll be like the first link in the description to my Cameo account if you guys want a personalized video shout-out from Mr. Brandon Hodge, yours truly. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Brandon Hodge here, and welcome back to another prediction video. So, Elimination Chamber, you know, it's the pay-per-view. It's kind of a filler pay-per-view. So it's one of the pay-per-views between Royal Rumble, which is one of the big four, and WrestleMania. So, you know, Royal Rumble's in January, WrestleMania is April, but we have 2 months to fill. We have February and March we have to fill. So one of the filler pay-per-views is Elimination Chamber. I wouldn't really describe it as a filler pay-per-view because Elimination Chamber is a very interesting and unique concept of its own. It's this giant, you know, chamber structure where each wrestler is locked into their individual pods and they'll be released at random times into the match. So it's a very, very interesting concept. So that's for the actual chamber match. Every match is not a chamber match. You know, unfortunately, there is 2 chamber matches for this pay-per-view and a few other matches. So yeah, guys, enough chit-chat. We're going to go ahead and jump into these predictions. All right, the first match is for the Raw Women's Championship. So we have the current champion, Asuka, defending her title against not really. So the original match here was Asuka versus Lacey Evans, but Lacey Evans announced, you know, on Raw this past week that she's pregnant. Now, WWE isn't a company, isn't a sporting place that allows pregnant people to fight, you know. So, yeah, Lacey will not be in this match. Obviously, she is pregnant in real life. Even though the on-screen father is not the real-life father, it's a mess. I don't want to talk about it right now. Now, actually, on WWE.com, it still says that she's facing Lacey, but I couldn't imagine there's, like, no way in hell this is true. So, yeah, hopefully they'll update this soon, because it's confusing, and they're promoting it. It's a good thing they're not selling tickets for this show, because some people might buy tickets to see this match and then not get the match. And they'd be like, I want a refund or something. I don't know. But this match is not happening, I wouldn't imagine. But the question remains, who is going to be Asuka's opponent now that Lacey cannot do it? I would imagine they're going to put, like, Alexa in this spot. I mean, it's just going to be kind of like a filler challenger. Titles are not supposed to change the hands according to the rumors for this pay-per-view. So, in my opinion, no matter who Asuka faces, she is going to retain the title. So that's my prediction for that match. That I don't really even know the full match, but that is the prediction I got so far. All right, the next match. The next match will be for the WWE United States Championship. So the current United States Champion, Bobby Lashley, will be defending his title. Not an ordinary match. It's not going to be in the chamber, but it's still an interesting thing. It's not an ordinary one-on-one match. This is actually going to be a triple threat match. So we have Bobby Lashley, or maybe I'm supposed to say Lashley. I'm calling him Bobby Lashley. I don't know why they're cutting people's names. I'm calling them by their full names. You just have to deal with it. So Bobby Lashley is going to be taking on Keith Lee as well as Matt Riddle. Yes, I said Matt Riddle, so I'm using full names here. The question remains, is he going to lose the title? Like I said, the rumors can sometimes be wrong, but just for the sake of rumors only, I guess, I'm going to go ahead and say Lashley's going to retain. No titles are changing in this pay-per-view. That's what I kind of see. Maybe you guys feel differently, and you can let me know in the comments. But as for this United States Championship match, I'm going to predict the current champion to retain his title, Mr. Bobby Lashley. All right, the next match. The next match is going to be actually a... Let's go ahead and say I can finally use this. It is going to be one of the 2 Elimination Chamber matches. So this is an Elimination Chamber match inside of the Elimination Chamber structure. This is very interesting. This one is actually going to be for a title. This one will be for the WWE Championship. The champion will be in the match defending his title. The champion's name is obviously Mr. Drew McIntyre, the current WWE Champion. He'll be defending his title against 5 other competitors, you know, who will be locked inside different pods and released in the match at once. So basically, we have Drew McIntyre, the current champion. We're gonna have Jeff Hardy. We're gonna have Randy Orton. We're gonna have AJ Styles. We're actually gonna have Kofi Kingston and Sheamus. So yeah, very interesting. I guess Sheamus is gonna be released last. since he won that match on Raw to determine who was going to enter the match last, which gives him like a significant advantage, I guess. So prediction for this. Like I said, I don't think any titles are changing hands, so I'm thinking Drew's going to retain this title here. So for this match, for this first Elimination Chamber match, I'll be choosing Mr. Drew McIntyre. All right, the next Chamber match. The next Chamber match is a bit interesting. I guess this is kind of like going to relate into the final match of the night. So I guess we'll put both of these together, kind of. So the winner of this match, so the champion, the Universal Champion, will not be in this chamber match. The rumored reason they decided not to have the championship defended in the chamber is because they didn't want the champion getting hurt. But yet Drew is going to be defending in his, so I guess Roman Reigns is like more protected in their head or something. I don't know. But basically, the winner of this chamber match will get to go on to face Roman Reigns for the title later on in the same night. So it's an interesting concept nonetheless. So this is obviously the SmackDown title, so Smackdown Wrestlers. So the 6 people who will be in this chamber match are actually going to be Cesaro, Daniel Bryan, Kevin Owens, Jey Uso, Baron Corbin, and Sami Zayn. So out of those 6 people, we're going to have a winner and a challenger. Who do I think is winning this? Out of that list, even though there's a lot of deserving people who deserve a shot, out of that list, realistically, I can only see 2 people. I can see either Kevin Owens, who's been feuding with Reigns recently, so it kind of makes sense to do that, but also Daniel Bryan. There's been a rumor literally going around for over a year that they're supposed to be doing like something with Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns. They never got around to doing that. It doesn't look like they're doing it for WrestleMania, because the rumor is Edge is going after Reigns at Mania. So maybe this is the spot. Maybe this is when they're going to do it, and maybe, just maybe, the guy I'm wearing his shirt, Mr. Daniel Bryan, will actually win this match. So that's going to be my prediction. Daniel Bryan is going to win the SmackDown Elimination Chamber match, and he's going to go on later in the night to go ahead and face the Universal Champion for the Universal Championship. So that brings me to the main event of the TLC pay-per-view. We have the current Universal Champion, Mr. Roman Reigns, defending his title against Mr. Yes Man, Daniel Bryan. So Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns. Is Bryan going to win the title? I gotta say, this is going to be a wonderful match. This has been something I've been looking forward to ever since I heard the rumors that they might be doing something like this. It's going to be a great match, but is Roman losing the title? No way in hell, no way in hell. Roman Reigns, the wonderful reign he's had of just dominating everyone inside the WWE, it's not going to end at Elimination Chamber. It's going to end, if it does end, it'll end at WrestleMania, is my thought. But he is definitely going into WrestleMania as the Universal Champion. So my final prediction for the Chamber, the final main event of the night, my prediction is going to be Mr. Roman Reigns to retain his Universal Championship. So then again, 7, those were actually my predictions for the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. I know you guys are going to disagree with me, because we're all human, we have different thoughts and opinions. So I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. But thank you guys for watching this video. Right now on screen, I'm going to leave a link to 2 previous videos for you guys to check out, as well as a button to subscribe to this channel if you're brand new here. But thank you guys for watching this video. I am Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.